Hello there, this is Maria with Pampered Chef, and I was talking with my friend Dawn, love you girl, and we were talking about different recipes and different ways to food prep items and save money and try to find things to do other than just maybe drink or watch TV. So I wanted to start making some videos to share some ideas and tips with you, and so that's what I'm going to do now. So I have my blender, and I'm going to show you how to make things with heavy cream. But the one thing I'm going to make today is caramel sauce, which you can put on waffles, you can put on ice cream, you can just eat out of the jar. It's really good. And the other thing that was really good was while I was setting up this camera, because it's my first time doing this, so please be kind. I actually almost set myself on fire with my stove. So I'm happy that we got this far. So, okay. So here we go. To make caramel sauce is actually really super easy. We are going to be using the Deluxe Cooking Blender today. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. That's item number 100125. And I use this every day. So it's really great. I use it for smoothies. I can make almond milk, cashew milk, all kinds of that stuff, and nut butters. I can cook jam in here, make the caramel. I make soups. My friend Terry has one. I know they make carrot soup and different kinds of soup. And so you can do a lot with this, and I'll tell you what it comes with. Oh, here it is, all this stuff. Okay, so this is the blender, and it comes with the tamper. So you have to tamp things down like your nuts if you're making nut butter. It comes with your dual-sided cleaning brush, which is great for other things, not just the blender. Comes with a really awesome strainer bag, which you can use to do your nut milks. So when you have your almonds and you're done soaking them and you grind it, you're gonna put it in here for your nut milks. And it comes with this cookbook. I actually put them in a binder because I have quite a few, but it comes with this book, which gives you the cooking guide and gives you about 60 or more recipes for the blender. So that's that. And I'll pick this up. So, okay, heavy cream. This is a pretty big container of heavy cream. And like I said, Dawn and I were talking about, different things, how to save money. So if you buy this because maybe it's a holiday or, you want to make whipped cream, that's great, but you still have some left over. So you're not sure what to do with it. So you can freeze this. You can do a lot of different things. I learned if you can put lemon and salt and boil it, you can make your own ricotta cheese. But what I like to do is freeze it. And so what I do, we have these little mini freezer bowls, and these are awesome. So what I do is, you can see in here the measurements. They're made of silicone, and the bowls and the rack are oven safe to 400 degrees. They're freezer safe. The bowls are freezer safe and microwave safe. The rack is metal, so it's not microwave safe. But these have, let's see if you can see it, probably not, but they have measurements up to a half a cup. And so you can parcel it out. You can do a quarter cup or a half a cup of your heavy cream. Now, if you're making baby food, you want to make fresh baby food, you can do that with this blender because it purees. So, and with jam, I think it gets up to about 228 degrees. So this is an actual cooking blender, but this is great for hot foods. And then you can freeze, and I'll show you what I've done with cream that I had previously. So so I can't find it. Nope. Oh, that's fantastic. It's like a reality show. That's fantastic. Anyway, you really can freeze it, and I will find it for you. So what you do, when you do freeze it, is you can pop it right out of here, and I put it in a plastic zip bag, and then you have it ready for a recipe. You know, if you want 2 ounces or half a cup and you want to make more caramel, which I'm making today for my friend Karen because she loves this, and I know her and her sons love this, so I'm going to send some over to her. Okay, so here we go. We have, very easy, it's a cup of heavy cream, because I'm making a double batch. So we're going to put this right in here. And with the blender, it has 8, I believe it's 8 pre-programmed settings. So you have smoothies, we use that every day, alternative milk, grind for your nut butters, heated wash, which is amazing, it cleans itself at 140 degrees. So that's always good. Soup, heated puree, jam, and sauce. So if you want to make a tomato sauce, one of the recipes we have is a hidden veggie marinara sauce, which makes me think of my friend Debbie. I don't know if she would eat it, but I could sneak some vegetables in there for her. So you can do all of those things in this blender. And then we're going to add, for this recipe, I'm going to use salted butter today. If you don't use salted butter, you would just throw in a dash of salt afterward, but since we're using a whole stick of butter with salt, we don't need to add any salt. So I'm going to put that in. And I have it cut up into 2 pieces. And that's enough because it will heat and it will blend. So here's 1 cup of brown sugar. Here's another cup. And then I'm going to add about a half a tablespoon of vanilla extract. And that's it. And then, I don't know if you can see this, but it says lid at any rate. So it has an on-off switch. And when you put it on, there you go. When you put the lid on and the lid is on correctly, it makes a little happy noise. And then you just turn the dial. And I'm gonna turn it to jam because I'd like it to be a little bit thicker when it's done. So that's gonna get to 220 degrees when it's done. And then just push the button. And that's it. So then it'll heat and it will blend. So it's blending, and now it's about 57 degrees. It's heating and it lets you know what it's doing. So this has a 3-year guarantee. And we also have the larger freezer bowls. These are also made of silicone. Same idea when I make carrot soup or anything hot. I can store it in here, and this is up to 1 cup. The smaller ones for the baby food, and what I use for heavy cream, they're up to half a cup. So these are bigger. And again, the rack is oven safe to 400 degrees. The bowls are oven safe to 400 degrees. The lids are freezer safe. So, and everything is, I believe, dishwasher. So I'll come back to you when this is all done so you can see the end result. And hopefully someday I can come to you to a party and I can make this for you too. All right, take care.